Roxy. Yeah. Give me. Go. Come here. Say hello to the YouTube family. Yeah. Say hello. Say hello. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Saturday the 24th of January. Today is my refeed day, so finally made it. I cannot wait to eat a little bit more. I'm so hungry at the moment. Yeah, so today I'm going to take you along for my day. We're going to try and get some awesome meals. Feeling really lean this morning. Vascularity is really coming out, which I'm pretty happy about, but yeah, I'll keep going with this diet and see how we go. This morning weighed in at 76 kilos, relatively light. I need to get a lot lower than that, so aiming for around the 72 kilo mark. So what my plan is to just, probably keep dieting. I reckon it's going to take me probably another 6 weeks or so, even more. Hopefully, I just John is really wanting me to, get this weight off. I've had a few setbacks, especially over the Christmas time, and so, it's pushed me back, but we'll see how we go. We're going to keep going forward with it, and yeah, 72 kilos the goal. And yeah, so my macros today are 240 carb, 40 fat, and 205 protein. So yeah, so wow, check the sun beaming down. That's awesome. Alright, so yeah, that's my macros for today. So yeah, let's get started with meal one, and I'll show you what I'm going to eat. I got to go train in about 2 hours, so I'm not going to have something really heavy at the moment. It'll probably post-workout. But yeah, I'll show you what I make for meal one. Alright guys, so I'm getting everything ready to be cooked up. Now I just wanted to say, I'm not going to go full blown dirty with any of the meals because 240 carb for me is still quite low. I mean, a lot of you guys, probably maintain around 350, even 400. So 240 for me, I want to try and make this, stretch out as far as possible. So for meal one, I'm going to do an egg white omelette. So here I've got 175 mils of liquid egg whites. And in here I've got 150 grams of just some mixed veggies. I've got some light cheese there. So I've got the pan already heating up. I'm gonna make an omelette there. And then I've got my banana and coconut WPI from PSN. And I'm gonna mix that with some frozen banana and some frozen blueberries. So I do have to train, like I said, in about an hour or two, so I want to make sure it's not too heavy. I was going to do something with oatmeal, but fiber's pretty high in oatmeal. It will sit on my stomach. It will, it won't digest as fast as this will. So I'm going to get this cooked up and I'll show you what it looks like. So whey protein, 130 grams of blueberries and 50 grams of banana. Now I'm going to just chuck it in the freezer so it hardens a little bit while I eat the eggs. And don't forget that protein banana coconut mixed with the banana and the blueberries tastes insane. So I'm going to eat the eggs now. Alright, so jam, natural peanut butter, jelly for you Americans. So I finished the eggs and the protein starch. And as usual, still hungry. So I've made my wrap here. With peanut butter and jam, as you can see. That's definitely going to be the last thing I eat before I actually go train, which is now in an hour. So I'm going to eat that. Macros I'll put here. And yeah, stay tuned for the real meal number 2. 9:47 a.m. Getting ready to go to the gym. Got everything packed, ready to go. I'm going to try and record a couple sets for you. Got my stomach full of that food that I cooked this morning. Feeling good actually. It's been a while since I've actually trained with food in my stomach, because usually, as you guys know and have said multiple times, how do you train at 4 in the morning? I love it. It's awesome, and I train just with usually with a little bit of frozen fruit in me. But today, you know, I think I've got almost 600 or 700 calories in me. So I'm gonna hit the gym in roughly 20-30 minutes. Let that digest. I ate about about half an hour, 45 minutes ago. So let that digest. I'll get to the gym shortly. Yeah, so 240 carbs today. I'm gonna have a little rant for a minute, but 240 carbs sounds like so much food for me, because I've been dieting for so long. Gonna try and stretch this 240 carbs out as much as possible. I think I'm gonna have probably another 2 meals, because I do have to drive up to watch a soccer game tonight with a few friends. So I wanted to get my last meal in before I headed over there, so I don't want to have to record in the car that I'm eating and just going to be all over the place. So I'll try and get that last meal in before I go. Gonna go hit my workout now. I'll get a bit of clips for you, and then I'll put together my little meal when I get back from the gym. So yeah, 240 carbs. It's gonna be a good day, and yeah, I'll see you guys really soon for the next meal. Hey guys, how you doing? So getting ready to set up meal number 2. I just finished my workout now. I got a little bit of training footage I just showed you guys. I didn't really record much in there, only because the gym was really busy being a weekend, and also I flood you guys with loads and loads of training footage, so I thought today is just going to be food related. I know how much you guys love the food porn, and trust me, I'm also one of those people. I love watching all the, if it fits your macros, full day of eating videos. They just get me hungry, so what can I say? This is my addition. So I'm getting my second meal ready. I'm making 2 pizzas basically. They're gonna be on, I guess, whole wheat, sort of wheat wraps. I'm gonna make them up now. I've got the, as you can see, I've got the turkey cooking over there. I've got the wraps prepared over there. So I'm gonna show you guys how I prep it all together, and yeah, we'll see if we can make it look pretty. But yeah, I'll get back with you guys in a second. So that's basically it, guys. They're my 2 pizza wraps. All I've got in there is 120 grams of tomato, 200 grams of turkey mince with 100 grams of chopped onions, and I got about 30 grams of low-fat cheese mixed amongst both. I'm gonna put some hot sauce and stuff like that on them, season it up a little bit. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick them in the griller. As you can see, that's ready to go in there. I'm gonna cook them up, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Reading through the new training program, making sure I'm on point, and food is done. Let's play. But I'm gonna top it off with a bit of tapatio, hot sauce, some Cajun seasoning, and some no sugar added sweet chili sauce, just a little bit on the top. And that's pretty much it. I've got the water on deck, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's meal number 2. I'll put the macros here for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get this down. Yeah, so hungry. I love refeed days, so good. I'll catch you guys for the next meal, which is probably gonna be my last, so I'll see you guys soon. And also adding to this meal, 100 grams of blueberries. Come here. Come on. Come here, Roxy. Boiling, isn't it? No. Go back out. Come on. Alright guys, so even my dog doesn't like me. But anyway. I've just finished my second meal. And as I told you guys a little bit earlier, this afternoon, a bit later tonight, I'm actually heading out with some mates. We're going for a long drive basically up to watch a soccer game. So we are going to be on the road. So I was looking at preparing my next meal now. I'm actually going to take that and eat that in the car, which is going to be my last meal. I'm going to make a massive bowl of oats mixed up with banana, blueberries, some protein powder, cinnamon, and I'm going to stick it in the freezer. So I'm going to sort of turn it into I'm going to try and quicken up the process to similar to something like an overnight oats. So I'm going to see what I can do. I'll mix it up here. I'll get the ingredients and I'll show you guys what it looks like, but it's going to be epic. I'll show you guys. Alright guys, so this is what I'm going to do to set it up. I'm going to weigh at 110 grams of plain oatmeal. I'm going to warm that up in the microwave, bring it out. Once that's nice and started to soak in all the water, I'm going to throw in 200 grams of liquid egg whites because I want to try and get as much volume. That's one thing I'm trying to work at, guys, just increasing volume in all my meals. Then I'm going to throw in 10 grams of PSN banana coconut. And then I'm just going to top that off and mix through some ground cinnamon. And then I've got also some sweetener to throw in. I'm going to throw in 200 grams of frozen banana and 100 grams of blueberries. I don't know about you guys as well, but my fruit, I eat it all frozen now. I've literally stopped eating raw fruit. I've literally frozen. For me, it's amazing. I find banana almost tastes like ice cream, but I've switched over so much. So yeah, frozen fruit all the way for me. Alright, so the oatmeal's done. As you can see, it's come up really thick. Still quite watery. So what I'm going to do now, I don't want to overcook them. So what I'm going to do, I want to make sure I can get more volume out of them. So I'm going to add in 3 spoons of organic stevia, and now I'm going to throw in the fruit. So the banana is really going to help with the volume as well. It's really going to thicken it up a bit more. So I'm going to throw that in now, mix it around. As you can see, it's starting to get that nice purpley color swirl from the blueberries. So I'm going to mix that in, let it settle for a second, and now I'm going to throw in the cinnamon. So it's about 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. Mix that over through. Alright, so I'm going to stick that back in the microwave again for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then, once it's come up a little bit thicker than what it is now, I'm going to add in the egg whites. So we'll see what it looks like in a minute. Alright, so it's done. So it's come up thick. I'm going to mix it through again. And now, oh, that's nice. And now I'm going to mix in the 200 mils of egg white. This is going to puff it up really big. It's probably going to fill almost to the top, because my aim is to try and fill this container full of that so I can take it on the road with me. So let me just stir in the egg white. Now a lot of people will look at this and go, oh, egg whites in here, yuck, that's disgusting. But I'm telling you, you can barely taste the egg white. All I'm using it for is purely for volume. So I'm just gonna mix that through completely. So it's got like a purpley, bluey color. That's from the blueberries being melted. So it's actually looking really good. I'm actually excited to eat this. I don't know how I'm gonna wait till later, but I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna stick that back in the microwave probably for another 5 minutes or so, and then I'll show you after. We're gonna add in the protein powder, and then it's almost done. Alright, so oatmeal's done. Throwing in the 10 grams of WPI banana coconut, the PSN brand. I'm gonna stir that in. Now, as you can see, it's really thick. So that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. I want that thick consistency. It's really, really nice. So I'm gonna transfer it over into the container and then we'll whack it in the freezer, and I'll show you in a second. And that's it, guys. Take a look at the volume of that. It's so heavy. I'll just put the lid on it, and I'm gonna chuck that. Put it over here. Open the freezer, which is always full. And I'm gonna put that right there. And that's it. Now that will hopefully come up really nice later on. And that's pretty much it, guys. So I'll put the macros to that meal here. So it's basically like we can't see me dark. Basically like a quick version of overnight oatmeal. So basically stick it in the freezer. I've got to leave in roughly 3 hours. So that'll it'll go even harder. I think it even increases the volume as well once it gets a bit cold. But I can't wait to eat that. So I was actually fighting with myself not to start digging at it. But that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed my If It Fits Your Macros Refeed Day edition. Monday is a public holiday in Australia, so I'll be recording my If It Fits Your Macros Day of Eating for low carb. Like you guys know, I'm practically on low carb, so yeah, I'm gonna try and record that for you guys, and we'll see if we'll see if that goes well, and then hopefully you guys can have a few other ideas. But because I am on the go today, I didn't get to play around too much with the recipes. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and don't forget, guys, head over to psnaustralia.com.au, PSN represent, to pick up your 10% off off any of their protein range. Banana coconut, highly recommended by me, so good, especially mixing it in a sludge. Use my code down below, which is Matty C Fitness in capital letters, to pick up yourself 10%. And don't forget, guys, to like, share, and comment on this video. Let me know what you guys think about the recipes, about the videos in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you guys. Let's play.